So what did the Egyptians say? Which also were a different race from us. They were a first different race from us. People don't want to hear that. Yeah, but they were. And they weren't supposed to mix with our kind because genetically it wasn't good. It's like genetically altering plants and things like that, which we found out the hard way. Genetically altering everything is no good for you, and that's why it was in the OT script, because they needed a script to follow. They didn't have spirit inside of them. That was not promised to their generations, but ours. Yeah, it changes everything in the Bible and everything in the stories of the world. So in Egypt, they talk the L's, the elemental, the fires, the elementals, earth, air, fire, water, ether, the first things, that they rose up from nothing, from the primordial. So think of the black goo, the primordial that holds everything. Black holds every color. I've done this video before in last October. So up from the primordial comes awareness. And one looks all around and decides, with their spirit being very strong, that they're going to create from the primordial awareness of themselves. But they're not separate from that. But they begin to see themselves as separate, and therefore they get lost and they don't know where they came from. They're lost here. Lost souls, lost fires, lost ether, lost water, lost air, lost earth. There are things that are different here. They can even wear and change human forms that we cannot do. Different species, sorry to tell you. So, not sorry. But anyways, so when the thing that comes up from the primordial it comes up to create, it loses its self-awareness. But when it realizes it's a self-awareness and the energy, the kundalini, ascends, right? The self-awareness, the protector, the halo, the naga, whatever you want to call that energy that sits over your head, the Shakti, the Holy Ghost, if you let it be holy, it regains self-awareness, and when it does fully, it knows it was always part of the primordial. It was always here from the beginning, and it always will be. And if that's the race you identify with, good for you, but it ain't all evil. And duality is what creates the evil. Primordial isn't evil. Your idea of yourself separate from primordial is evil. And the wars that it's created, making tension to create a dualistic world, is what contains the evil and brings the balance. Also, there's lies used